the head. Pause. Yeah, pull that down. Up. And that's right. That's right. Oh, hit that. Turn. Don't be like that.
Y'all wonder why I said all the shit I said.
What do you say? Please tell us what you said. Tell them what you said.
What did you do?
Tell them what you said. What do I do?
What did you do?
I'm gonna just be gone and have you do it. Oh, wait, that's never happened. You've been gone and it happened.
No.
Time
been
out.
gone.
With that being said, all my amigos out there,
gone,
grab your water, your wine, your Gatorades. This the motherfucking straight.
No motherfucking this nigga
No
hair show.
No motherfucking, I ain't got no hair show.
I know.
Straight no chase show. And you know how we like to start it off with a straight
with
shot.
An STR8 no chase shot.
Would you stop? You know how we like to start it off with a straight shot.
No motherfucking chase.
Thank you.
Now
Fuck.
with that shot. Wait, who are y'all?
Yeah, who is this nigga?
Lil F.A.
Suave, yeah.
Marty's gone. Who are you?
Who are you?
Wait a minute.
You don't even go here.
Doesn't even
What are you
go here.
waiting
That's my
for,
fault.
huh?
What are you waiting for? Hey, that's what great
What
references
you say?
all
With that being
around.
said?
But with that being said, is it a light day or a dark night? What
I
is
think
that?
it's
That
a
looks really
motherfucking.
light.
I think it's a motherfucking midday with this motherfucking
A
tequila.
brisk
We
afternoon.
gonna call it Jose Cuervo Tradicionado because I think that's traditional.
Tradition. I don't know. I think it's
Is that not it?
tradition now.
Is that not-
I think it's spelled correctly on
Y'all
there.
know how the fuck I make it up. Traditional. This is Jose Cuervo Traditional Reposado. Now, reaching out to all my haters on Jose Cuervo, right? This is the traditional. They just now came up. You remember, we used to go and like, let me get Jose Cuervo. It was either white or gold. They didn't have Reposado or Blanco or Nejo. It was even like white or gold. They actually finally took the initiative and stepped it up and presented a Reposado and a Nejo, which we don't have present, and a Blanco, which we don't have present. So we have gotten the Reposado to start off in the middle and let us know what's in for.
So wait, they've been around for, because the thing on the bottom says they've been around for 226 years and decided
under a name.
Yeah.
You don't know what the name was. They've been under the name
They've been under
for 200 years.
Yeah.
We give you that.
And just now, I guess they like it's hot in the streets.
No, well, not just now.
So I
because
disagree. Have they
I heard
been
I was
doing
wild.
it?
Said a couple years ago he had it on the cruise.
Okay.
How many years ago he had the tradition on the cruise?
I seen it.
Oh, you ain't
seen
it. But he saw it. How many years ago was it?
It was here.
Okay. About 2-3 years ago, maybe 5, he saw the traditional abroad on the seas. It wasn't here in America. But I have now, just now getting used to seeing the traditional.
But it's like some white
And they
Henny
got all
shit.
3 of them.
So this like some white Henny shit.
Now, it's not, because only white Hennessy still, currently to this day, is sold overseas.
But that's how,
But
that's what this comes
traditional
in
is,
from.
now, okay, it started off.
Islands.
Yeah. But traditional is now sold here in America. And you can get it.
Mexico as well. Somewhere.
I'm pretty
Somewhat,
sure it is.
maybe.
Probably ain't selling it. They probably just doing that shit for the, you know.
The fact that some of duty free is getting
Well, what
you
that
gotta
being,
have the ticket coming back, not going full. Unfortunately.
well, with that being said, all amigos out there, grab your water, your wine, your Gatorade, your salsa waters. If you out there traditional like we are, please pour up 3 or 4 of them because we like to get fucked up too. Traditionally, you know, is that how you pronounce it? What would you say? Are we good?
They petty.
Wow.
They don't love America.
They don't love America. No Hispanics do, and Africans as well. They don't like African Americans. They feel as though we are.
Maybe they don't like you saying this about them. They're like, we don't like them because they be lying on us, on our name.
They don't like Americans because because Mexicans be lying. Yeah. Ready? I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
I tried to catch it.
It is loose.
Shout out Migos, I'm back with the ice shake.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, please. We good.
Hit you with the.
So, with that being said, all my amigos out there, grab your water, your wine, your Gatorade, salsa waters. If you got that Jose Cuervo Tradicionado like we do, pull up 3 or 4 up. You said I did the Tradicionado.
Tradicional.
Ooh, we gonna have, as y'all can see, we're gonna have to pull out go party.
Shout out to 100%.
Is it 100%?
It's on the bottom.
Is
crazy.
Do you not
Is it
read the
100%?
Oh,
top? Top.
100% agave.
I'm surprised you're able to read at this point.
No, he can read. He can't spell.
Thank
Let
you
that
for
be
the
known.
niggas in the back. They tell the truth compared to niggas that don't know nothing.
No, I said at this point.
At this
I
point,
always
you
knew
don't
you
know
got to read. We always knew you didn't know how to spell.
If I
was saying right
that
now.
doesn't make sense.
I didn't think you
If
do
I
both.
couldn't do one, I couldn't do the other.
What we on, D?
Dumb motherfucker.
I got a yai. You the one with a bucket hat on in the middle of summer.
You know how I feel. I'm trying to catch up with you. I want to know what you've been watching.
Oh.
But wait, before the shows, did you see any of those trailers? Spider-Man trailer, Marvel's trailer?
Nigga,
The
I
Beetle
just found
trailer,
out they came out with a motherfucking Ant-Man.
Secret Agent.
So dope.
Oh, wow.
3, 4,
Interesting. Jonathan Majors came. Come
out
on.
of nowhere.
Yeah, that's wild.
I mean, I watched it, but I was like, damn, I didn't know this was
I didn't ask that when it dropped. I may have not
Bitch, I
asked
got
that.
COVID.
Yeah, he
I
was.
talked about
You
You
was-
got
was
lack
in
of knowledge of
Where is this
MCU, which
nigga
is
at
just
in
as
life?
bad.
I'm
I
talking
don't
this
know.
last show.
Where am I at in life? I really like your draft pick.
The show.
I love
Come
your
on,
draft
yo.
pick.
They're the most expensive commercials of all time. You have to know.
No, I've been
It
talking about
wasn't.
this movie.
I literally never said
I watched the movie when it came
You know,
Yeah.
I watched. I think I was watching
Yeah.
outside of them. But anyway,
I remember when you saw
Like, he
you
lived
saw
next-
like
but
right
Right,
after.
you got it. What did you see? Because apparently we don't see shit.
well, alright. Let me finish talking.
Well, he didn't see these
Damage
trailers.
room. I hope
Wait,
they
real
kill you
quick.
in this episode. Like
So he
they
didn't
did
see these
every-
trailers. Suave, did you see these trailers? The Spider-Man trailer, that Blue Beetle trailer,
I
that
saw the
Marvel trailer,
Spider-Man, the Blue
that Secret
Beetle.
Invasion.
What's the lot? You going fast?
Yeah, I know I'm
You wanna
fucking around.
slow down or you wanna
I'm
speed
fucking
up?
around. The Spider-Man joint.
Saw that.
Relax. The Blue Beetle trailer,
Saw that.
the Marvels, Secret
I haven't
Invasion,
seen the Marvels.
or Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion, I definitely saw that.
What's going on with the Blue Beetles? What's that
Just
about?
curious. It's a DC joint. I don't.
Oh, so it's not like the mummy.
It's not really talked
I
about.
think it's the mummy, the Beatles is coming up.
No, I mean, yeah,
Shit,
scared,
oh,
but
The Blue Beetles ain't worth mentioning until they actually prove
At all.
themselves in DC universe. Like I said,
Oh.
DC is
This is
animated, all live action DC. It may come out singularly good, but it's never been like a consistent live action DC where it's
DC's
like,
always been shitty.
let's
I
keep
gotta
watching.
call bullshit on their cartoons. But you know,
Yeah,
I think
they
so,
all-
a lot.
cartoons
whoa,
and
why?
live action.
Have you ever
That's
watched
been
their
shitty.
cartoons consistently compared to DC cartoons?
No, DC
I mean,
cartoons
other
is
than Marvel?
trash.
I don't really watch
No,
Marvel cartoons.
DC cartoons
I
are
watch them.
good.
Damn, real life.
They're okay.
Compared, we're talking about the movies.
Yeah, in comparison,
Compared
yes.
to Marvel
but-
cartoons or movies are trash.
See, Marvel actually has some
All of
okay
them.
cartoons, but
Or you could just
Name
walk up
one.
on the dirt.
both of
Name
them have
one.
okay. I mean, any X-Men joint is technically Marvel.
buying it.
So
I'm
those
buying
are
it.
good.
No. The X-Men is named Fox, nigga. Get your
Which
shit
is owned
right.
by Marvel.
And no. Ain't no name
But
by Marvel.
the
Like
Spider-Man
Marvel would
joints
have this shit.
that were on
There's
Disney.
no Marvel
Comic-
besides
The
that.
Spider-Man
I'm not
joints
gonna
that
claim
were the Spider-Man joints that were on Disney, and that's not owned by Sony because that's Disney,
was
which
trash,
owns
too.
Marvel, which owns that.
We're talking
Their
about
show. So
Marvel,
Ultimate,
which is
Ultimate Spider-Man is a
It's
good
not
cartoon
X-Men, you
show.
dumb motherfucker.
No, I just switched to another show. Relax.
Okay.
Again,
Spider-Man.
you're so busy angry that you're too busy
Oh,
dumb.
he
I'm
definitely
not
does.
angry.
He does that.
I'm just saying it doesn't make sense.
Oh, okay. So you said X-Men didn't count, so then I switched to another thing. It does make sense. I said Spider-Man. Spider-Man was good. No, see, and that's what I said. The Ultimate Spider-Man show that was dropped by Disney, who owns Marvel, is not a Sony show.
And that was the Spider-Man show that was dropped when?
Probably in the last 6 years.
And I
The
watched
new one.
I'm gonna tell you this one. I like
The
the
new
one.
one?
I like the one with
The Ultimate Spider-Man
the
was
fresh
dropped
one
back
here.
when we was in middle school.
You know which one I
No,
like? The one with Post
see, I'm
Malone
talking-
on it.
that was
You know
okay.
what I'm saying?
Ultimate
What was
Spider-Man.
that?
Let me tell you exactly. So you know what I might be wrong. Maybe it's not Ultimate.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
It's Marvel's Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm not talking about the one you're thinking about,
Which
but
one?
I was obviously talking
I
about
like
the
the
new
other
one.
one.
That's why I said 6 years ago.
When it was like
You was
Peter,
back.
and
But
then
I
it was
gave
like
you the
all
time
of it.
frame.
That
You
was
brought up
the
the other
Disney.
one.
So what time?
Okay, so what you been watching?
I like the multiverse.
The time frame I'm talking about is in the last 10
I like
years.
the multiverse one. The one where all of them was at that one. He was like Peter.
And that's not the one you
And
talking
all
about,
of them
right?
was like
So
what?
he talking about nothing.
Wait, what is he
all
what
of
you
them.
talking
He's
about?
like Peter, and all of them was like what? And
Oh,
he
he's
was
talking about the movie. Yeah, he's
He's
talking
not
about
talking
the
about
movie.
Is that the
nothing.
newest one?
That's not
Yeah,
what
that's the
we're
newest
talking
live
about.
action
Came out with
movie.
another one after that. No,
No,
I
but
watched them all, but at the
It's
day,
coming
yeah,
out.
at the end of the day, like
there's a plan. The one will happen.
no, the one I'm talking about already came out. The one that had
The second one's coming.
They actually
he
re-released
was a
that.
kid. No, he was an actual cartoon character
The black
in the
kid.
car. Yeah, the black kid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then the
Coming
next
out
one,
with a
the
second
one
one.
That's
after
the
that.
trailer I'm asking about originally for
Okay,
this conversation. I
okay.
was asking if you saw that
Now,
trailer
mind
last week.
you, are you saying that
For
that's
the
the
new
best
one.
Spider-Man?
No.
I'm saying it is.
You saying it is because he's black
Period. Anyway,
Congratulations.
in Spanish.
I mean, bitch, no one cares. No one knew what.
He's black and Spanish, but he has his mom's last name, but his parents are still together.
Here's the spiderweb. At least I have it.
I don't know.
That's
I don't know how I feel about that.
Curious
It's not you
George over
snitching.
here.
It's not you
No,
snitching.
curious. I didn't say
You're
that.
snitching.
No, all I want to know is
stop talking about
what spider. No, all I
That
want
might
to know
not
is
be
what
his fault.
Spider-Man.
That might
All I
not
want to
be
know
his
is what
fault.
Spider-Man
Hey,
made it most different.
true shit.
Because
It'd be
mind
like
you,
that.
the original Peter Parker with the
died.
God damn it, bitch! Let me finish talking. The original
Well, that
Peter Parker,
version's universe.
he
of the
did
original.
not die in the first movie I saw. Remember, motherfucking it was in New York. Motherfucking
Tobey
Uncle died.
Maguire? Are we there?
Yeah, Toby. And his uncle died from bank robbery, and it was like, he could have saved him, but he didn't because he was sobbing and shit.
Yeah.
And his uncle actually died. That was Spider-Man. Everything else,
You're a Toby guy, and none of it matters to you.
Everything else, it was
you missing out.
Come
man.
on, no. Stop, bitch! I didn't talk to you. I remember King was in this tub, and he had that little Irish. Anyways, Spider-Man, I've watched them all and I've seen them all.
And your favorite's Toby.
But the favorite one is the one where the uncle died in the bank robbery.
That's
he
also
could have stopped the bank robber,
yeah.
but the bank robber was actually fulfillment for the what was that called? The June, whatever the fuck it was, the newspaper.
Yeah,
the newspaper
whoa,
like,
you made this. Wait.
No. He was filming for the newspaper nigga.
The bank robber.
Yeah, no, not the bank robber.
Oh, that's
Peter. Motherfucking Peter.
He wasn't doing that at that point, though. He wasn't freelance photography, was he?
Yeah, because mind you,
I don't think he was freelance photography before Uncle Ben dies. Also, in that movie, it's not a bank robbery. I think they're actually robbing the place. The
wrestling match.
The wrestling spot, right? They're robbing the wrestling match that Tobey Maguire just leaves. The guy doesn't.
He ran past him.
Yeah.
But the reason why he didn't stop him is because
the guy played
the person
Toby.
He was talking to initially turned the fuck out of him.
Yes.
And he's like, oh, well, fuck you then, bitch, and let the nigga go, and the nigga killed this.
They did the same thing in Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield, but it was a convenience store, I think.
Convenience store.
It was a convenience store.
And my grandma was
It was a store or something.
I ain't been there.
But when we watched
you didn't watch his?
That came out in 2002, right? It was like 2002.
Yeah, no one.
The original one I'm talking about?
The original one about 2001,
2001, yeah, 2002. Yeah. It actually came on DVD. I actually played that one.
It was another time.
Do you not understand how many times I rewound it? In the beginning, it was like, and like you push play on that spider web, or you push rewind on this spider web, or you push start from the beginning on this spider web. Nigga, a DVD is how I remember the first Spider-Man that I liked.
It had to like you could touch it, right? Like it had to like.
Nah,
that wasn't one. I think the second one you could kind of.
2002.
I feel like the second. No. I'm not talking. I'm talking about the case. Like I think the second one you could like touch the weapon and shit. Yeah. Like you like they ingrained this shit.
I did not like Blu-ray. Because
I didn't give a shit. It meant nothing to me.
This is a smaller case. And you had to play your PlayStation if you have a DVD that was Blu-ray.
I never had Xbox on my Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Well, Xbox was
unnecessary.
There's a whole Xbox One.
Xbox did not have Blu-ray yet.
There's Xbox One.
PlayStation had
shit about Blu-ray. That's all I'm saying.
360 and one don't give a fuck about Blu-ray.
The
PlayStation had
Blu-ray. I'm just saying the Xbox. I
never had Blu-ray. Yeah, you're right. Like I said, I'm stamping
you. I'm
stamping you.
The one does,
Xbox
and the 360 has an app for you to have a Blu-ray player.
An app.
But here's the thing.
That's like Wi-Fi on your fucking phone.
Here's the funny thing. You've used that to go. Don't know. They didn't have that, but the Blu-ray conversation started when nobody gave a shit about it, and it fell off quick.
Well, correct.
So does it matter that Xbox didn't have it? PlayStation invested in the full gold.
You wanted your DVDs and other shit to play better.
Did it play better? No, it was never a problem.
That's like
Blu-ray was not important.
We was on 3D with the motherfucking glasses. That didn't mean shit. You take the glasses off and still saw the shit.
I don't remember anyone worrying
about the blue and red glasses on 3D?
I remember you having 360, so that's why you're upset?
We have no data, so we all think.
No. Do you remember the 3D goggles?
Well,
we have no
here's
data.
What we can consider. Yeah, but we're considering factors we know. We know that
PS4
we know that
Xbox One.
Oh, you're doing that? Yeah, I mean, we have sales for saying it's not true.
Xbox One.
Y'all say that until niggas get this.
Do you have a
I'm not even doing this. This is the Apple Android thing, right? one system that may be inferior is always having the conversation.
How can you sit here and talk about something you don't have?
It's not a shot o'clock.
Let's
shot o'clock.
Thank you.
It's not a shot o'clock.
Please.
It's not.
Can we also go to another
subject?
We
better.
Oh,
we don't talk about what you was watching and what you
just
seen. But I asked about them trailers and opened up something.
Stop me and it kept going. You put a little bucket on
the trailers you ain't seen?
Nigga, I was talking about the
Take
trailers.
that shot and wash your palate.
With that being said, all my amigos out there grab your water while you gave it.
Shut the niggas in the back.
Shut the fuck up because you don't know how to talk about what the fuck
the amigos in the back.
Talk about what you've been watching.
And the producers in the back.
If you out there and you got the motherfucking Jose Cuervo, Reposado, part 2 of them, because you know how we like to do. I'm down to tap you up here, bitch. Give me some. My nigga.
Shout the ass in the back.
Now.
The picture next time, because I'm tired of this nigga not getting artwork. We're going to change this shit.
Now tell me what you're watching. I'll never tell you what I'll ask if it's something I've been watching ever again.
Been watching some new shit. I got anime.
It's called what?
The anime is
called what? Today, bitch.
I got it. Hell's Paradise.
He did have it. Thank you. That's what he should have said. Thank you. That's what he should have said.
Hell's Paradise is what I'm watching on the anime side of the game. Besides that, I'm watching the Jamie Foxx joint. Don't embarrass me or whatever. Dad,
season 2? Is it on season 2?
Season 1.
You know that shit came up? Oh, my bad.
Exactly. So I'm talking.
So my bad.
So I'm talking about what I'm talking.
My bad.
Exactly. Shut the fuck up.
Hell's Paradise.
Why are you still talking to
That's
me?
weird.
Why are you still talking to me?
Hell's Paradise.
Hell's Paradise is the fire shit. Basically, it's an assassin that says he can't die, but he really is just trying to figure out a way to get back to his wife that he got, proposed to from the beginning.
Get back there because she's still alive, or he wants to die? Oh, okay.
Yeah, arranged marriage. He's an assassin that has been tortured and tried to be killed at least 7 times, and they could not kill him.
Come on, son.
He tried to slash his neck. They tried to melt him in magma. They tried to set him on fire. They tried to shoot him. No, I don't think shoot. Shit. They tried to do a lot of shit. It didn't work. This nigga's still alive. Then at the end of the day, they pick about 40 criminals to assassinate, to be a part of the expedition. And then they tell the expedition they gotta eliminate some of the criminals. Okay. So at the end of the day, he's sitting still chilling, and he not doing nothing. And they try to say, "You guys killed him, and I let you go." And he kills about 8 people. What movie is it?
So wait, is he?
Because I want Hell's Paradise.
Is this a love conquers all story, or is he just great as shit?
He's an anime.
He's a ninja assassin.
Yeah. So he's just nice as a bitch with it.
He's a ninja assassin.
Yeah.
And basically his skills are unrivaled for the most part. He's a living legend. He's been trying to be killed a couple times. Like I said,
could he be Afro Samurai?
They tried to commit Senpuki by cutting his head off.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
That shit ain't work. The blade broke. He got set on fire. He's walking through fire. Make your way up.
Walking through fire.
Yes, like he's doing his thing. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, he tries to say, I'm not trying to kill nobody. Fucked up.
I'm not trying to kill nobody,
and
but I will.
They try to kill him, and he says, all right, now I gotta kill you because he tried to kill me.
I said, I'm fucking around, man.
And that day, it's about, I want to say 10 to 12 of them going to the island.
Same joke.
But he killed 8 people, at least.
Same joke.
Yeah. It's hard for him to it's hard for him to fully describe.
You're talking.
Yeah, he's just running them through the whole thing. It's hard to fully describe the whole show.
Yeah, he's literally talking the whole show. I heard. Now at this point, I don't want to. Now at this point, I'm gonna catch him where you was at. Cause I heard.
Well, you watch more than anime. Anything else?
I'm
talking to him.
More than anime. As I was saying, the Jamie Foxx show. I watched the first 2 episodes of the Dad Don't Embarrass Me or whatever joint. I tried to be pretty funny. I mean, he did the thing for his kids, like everybody ain't admitting to or seeing, but it's like everybody doing that for their kids when they do the little cheesy show and shit like that.
Yeah.
Everybody mad at them for like, you ain't funny, you ain't this. I'm not doing it for you and your grown ass. I'm doing it for my children and their young ass.
But why? Why does he need to do that for the children?
Because that day, when you go back in the day for your grandkids, for whatever kids, you got something.
My dad made that happen.
Yeah, that's because that you was the shit. Not because they thinking whatever the fuck. People be talking shit and not be actually acting for the
They gonna know after the years of nepotism. They'll be like, we must have been the shit back in the day.
I'm just saying, right?
We cranking it.
Everybody don't know that, until years later, you actually grow up, that, this is how the adults, the kids, the teenagers acting.
So why do the kids knowing it right now? That's not a good thing.
I don't know what he's saying, but whatever.
I get you. Have you actually watched the show? They growing up a little bit too.
I saw a snippet of it and I was unimpressed.
I saw my shit.
The acting.
You asked me when he talk about his shit and he want to interrupt me from comment on his shit when he ready to talk.
I know the shows you watch.
We gonna see. Oh, because you ain't ready yet. I comment on what you been watching.
Comment on your shit. Why would I not comment on your shit? Isn't that the point why you said it?
Well, comment on it? After he says it.
He said it and I commented it.
Mid speaking, but tell me more.
Was talking with 3 hours. My apologies. If that was mid speaking, I apologize.
And what you been watching?
What I've been watching is
shit I'm gonna talk about in the middle of your shit.
You don't know it. You haven't watched it. You don't watch what I watch.
You don't know.
You know what you've been watching?
You don't know.
You know what I've been watching?
You don't.
I'll tell you what I'm watching. What I've been watching is Straight No Chick. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Now you want to shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
It's the same thing.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
It's not the same thing. I allow him, and I hate when he does that. He jumps on his dick. He has said what he said, and then I commented on it.
While he was talking,
you interrupted him the entire time. I did not get to say what I said. There he goes. He gets mad because I said
he said I was mad. I'm explaining imperial fact. Okay. While he was speaking, were you not interrupting him?
No.
Speaking?
I waited until he said what he said.
The entire time he was speaking,
I made a comment on
in the cut, saying stuff like this. Oh my God. That's what you didn't do that? If you agreed you didn't do that, you could just tell me you're lying and we can move forward. Okay, you didn't do that. So what did you watch?
What I'm saying is that I allowed him to say what he actually said, and then
You don't have to talk about it. You just told me you're not allowed to move forward. Just tell me what you've been watching. Tell me what you've been watching. That's all we need to talk about. What you've been watching.
All right then. So what I said was what I've been watching is absolutely nothing. Period.
Because Power and BMF and all that shit is on pause for him. And that's why he ain't watch shit.
So then what y'all been bumping?
Who's on now?
What you been bumping?
Bumping wise though, I've been bumping that Chloe Bailey. She got a song with Future, Cheap Back. Okay, Cheap Back, girl. I think
that shit trash. I'm not gonna hold you. The song itself, I was like,
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's okay. And then motherfucker, what's it called? She got the song Missy Elliott, Told You. Hey, she putting her song out here. I fuck with both the music that she putting out. It's fire on the low. Like, I'm not saying like it's fire like I bump it every day. I'm just saying in terms of it like, okay. Like, I didn't turn it off. I didn't hit skip.
Did you bump her album though? She needed sales.
Like, yeah, I named the 2 songs I named for her. Congratulations to her for the 2 songs I named with the artist I named with it. The artist I named with it was my list.
Did you see her get her cheeks clapped and swarm? Are we still not?
I still haven't seen that.
Oh, all right.
Cause I'm cool.
Move forward.
But besides that, I did see the Wiz Khalifa "Peace and Love." That's a great fucking song.
That was a great song.
That's a great fucking
song.
Saw
the video?
Brand new, yeah. It's more like a lo-fi type of beat or a song, if you will, in the video. So I kind of like it. Like, Wiz definitely is on the chill vibes and have a good time. So he had the video for chill vibes and have a good time. I'm done with that. What about you? What you been listening to?
I haven't listened to nothing. Ready to take a shot?
Nothing? Really? No bumping?
Nah.
Whatsoever. You ain't nobody hear that new Tyler Creator?
No, sir. We ready?
That joint crank.
With that being said, I want Amigos out there, grab your water, wine, your Gatorade, sell some waters. If you got that motherfucking traditional Jose Cuervo like we do, please pour up 2 or 3 of them. You know how we like to get down. A little spicy. Uh-oh. A little pussy. My bad. Who's on?
I don't know. We've ever got
Dick, what we on, Dick? What we on, Dick?
All right. Well, you know me. I've been thinking lately we should fuck around early on.
Uh-oh.
So just to get you loose, make sure things aren't tense, we'll do some hypotheticals or something.
Okay. Let
me think of a random one. Okay. I like this one. I have a few, but I think I want to go with the one I was going to wait on.
Please pick
this first one. Please pick the best one.
Please.
I think they're all really good.
Sink the battleship.
The shittiest one. Pick the shittiest.
Sink the battleship.
Okay. You can pick 3 companions during a zombie apocalypse. 3. What are their professions?
No matter the person, what they are.
I don't care. Nothing but just their profession.
Just their profession. Let me go first. All right. I will give you, you know what? I'll give you a zoologist. Someone who observes animals and knows how they do, right? I'll also give you, give me that motherfucking rugged ass. I want a good ass motherfucking cowboy. Cowboys, they know cowgirl.
I trust
cowgirl, cowwoman, cowman, whatever. Someone that's actually been raised on a farm that knows how to do all types of shit. I want a cowgirl, cowwoman. Cowgirl, cowman.
Cow human, I guess.
Whatever that is. And then I also want cow. No, hold up. I want a stripper. Fat stripper. Bitch. Titties, big ass.
So you got a zoologist,
learn how to
cow person.
Hold up. I'm gonna learn how to hunt from the zoologist. I'm gonna learn how to motherfucking maintain the whole, agriculture. Like, nigga, we just built a whole little fort in the grass, whatever the fuck is. That's what the farmer gonna teach me how to do. And then I got the fat bitch, a little poxy bitch. We gonna fuck that every night. Being the farmer. And hopefully we can get the agriculture.
But why get a stripper if you could probably fuck the cowgirl or something?
Because she's not like a stripper. We need to be attracted. Come on now. Hello. Who the fuck want to hit that bitch? Ain't brushed her teeth in 2 days. She ain't washed in a couple days. That bitch on shit on my nose. Come on now. She's a farmer.
She's a farmer.
Come on now. Horticulture is whatever the fuck it is.
No hope.
I get to a hotel. Why not? Like, when you get to the hotel, you know her last thing is taking a shower. She's ordering room service and all that. She not even taking a shower first. Bitch, you need to get in the shower. Like I said, anyways, I'm going to be a prissy bitch.
Like bales of egg.
The prissy bitch going to always.
Like
look. That's what we're going to do. We're going to always make sure our bitch, because it's our bitch going to be prissy. We're going to make sure we got some running water for the shower.
So you and the farmer taking care.
That's the farmer. The farmer. The farmer know how to get the water to the house. Because mind you, they all on land. They don't know how to get no.
That's
agriculture. They know how to get that water. You know what I'm saying? So the farmer will get the water to the house, right? The motherfucking horticultural bitch to know how to bring up fossils and shit. She know how to dig and plant shit because she knows.
The zoologist.
Zoologist bitch.
The farmer's better at the.
No, she brings up fossils. Come on, give me.
That's a paleontologist.
There you go. Paleontologist. No, is it?
Paleontologist?
Paleontologist?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's that. Agriculturist. Come on, give me that. Archaeologist. Thank you. Oh. That's what it is. It ain't whatever.
Well, no, a paleontologist is specifically fossil.
That was just too.
That's specifically fossil.
I don't need that. I need somebody that.
You need an archaeologist
and just digging.
Archaeologists just they dig.
Just digging until they get to something. And now they're archaeologists.
And then they take it to like a paleontologist if it's a fossil.
They just a crazy person out there digging.
So you want a crazy digger?
Yes. Because guess what? They digging until they get to somebody that know. I'm a fat man. I need me an archaeologist. Thank you, KK. I need me a motherfucking what's that? I need a motherfucking cowboy, a real cowboy. I need me, because I'm gonna be that nigga. And I also need the little bitch, the bad bitch, the little stripper.
The stripper. So no longer a zoologist.
Oh no, we need a zoologist. Because mind you,
that's 4 at that point.
How many you say? It's on 3.
Yes, on 3.
All right, get rid of the zoologist. We eat whatever the fuck we don't know. We fuck it. We found something we don't know, eat that motherfucker.
Well, you got the farmer.
Pork him up.
Hold it down.
Yeah, like I said. And then mind you, we still gonna find some shit that we don't know about, but he gonna be able to hunt it, kill that motherfucker off, because we don't know about it. We need to get that done. You can't have them on here just roaming. They might, warhogs. You know what I'm saying? You know how they be, ground hogs. They just take up your crop.
Yeah, no, they're
fuck up everything. They just fuck up everything.
Right.
Even though they good eats, but they just fuck up everything. So we need to get them up out of here. And then maybe get our own little pigs. Pigs, not hogs. Hogs is wild. Hogs fuck up our corn, our potatoes, all that
pigs
shit.
Get fed, hogs get
But guess who gonna have the potatoes? The farmer. and he also know how to keep them away. Come on now.
Now
He be a farmer, huh? And he could be a woman.
Whatever he is, a farm hand.
A farmer. I need me a motherfucking prostitute. I mean, not a prostitute. A fat ass stripper, bitch. She gotta be fat and about that. But mind you, most white people don't really like farmers. Don't really like curves because that's how you keep dirt up in there. You know, they take one bath a day. I mean, a week. Just like if you too fat, you know, you gonna have. So I need a skinny stripper joint. You know what I'm saying? Someone don't keep dirt up in their curves. Cause she ain't even gonna get out there. All she gonna do is strip out there.
Yeah,
just to give them a little
I don't really need you. Don't serve purpose.
It's serving lemonade.
From what it sounds like y'all doing, that stripper can't help.
Look at these titties. Look at his ass. So yeah, I need me a black serving woman. Everybody else good.
What?
Do y'all got my list? Do you got my list or not? Okay, we gonna need a motherfucking cowboy or girl. We're gonna need a motherfucking Antioch. What was it? We call it
the archaeologist.
Archaeologist.
You want Indiana?
Right? Because we're gonna need her out there finding shit. She's gonna be best finding new minerals and all that. She gonna find it. We need her out there. And then we also need the stripper.
Well, see, if it's minerals, you need a geologist.
Nah, we don't need that. No, she gonna find it. All we need is the farm. The cowboy. Cowboy not a farming. Come on now. That nigga done grew up on the mother. Mind you, he started as a child.
Okay.
As a child, he was out there farming.
Really quick.
Once he became adult, that's when he came.
Before I ask Suave where history is, the cowboy, right? It's a let's say it's a man, right? He fucking your stripper. Is that cool?
Huh?
He fucking your stripper. Is that cool? Y'all gonna do the stripper?
Yes, we both. Hopefully, we can. You know what I'm saying? Get some little mutual shit. Cause I need him to have a daughter, and then me have a son.
Oh.
Cause I'm gonna hit his daughter once she becomes 20 years old.
Yeah, you are.
And that's how you multiply. See, y'all think y'all thinking wrong. I'm thinking about multiplying and keeping this shit going.
I knew what you was doing a second you said daughter.
What's the bitch?
Archaeologist.
Oh yeah, she getting struck first.
Because they're smart.
Oh, she having 2 kids off break. Like I'm done in that joint off break. We not even talking about the bitch that's farming shit. Nah, we ain't talking about her. We talking about the archaeologist. She getting digged down first. All break.
I assumed whatever situation I asked,
she could be pregnant
if there was a woman in there, you had plans to dick it down.
What you mean there's no
I just assumed that's a given. I'm gonna say that's a given that you hitting whatever woman.
Down again from the beginning to my guy, because he thinks we know these people. And I'm like, wait, I don't have names for these people because
I don't have names.
You don't got names for them?
I don't name them. I don't care about it.
Because I'm gonna look her in the eyes when I'm nutting in her. So I need to know her name. What's her name? What's her name?
Wait, who?
My archaeologist.
Don't say that.
You named her?
Watch your word.
I was about to ask you a question. But
no. Watch your word of the name.
I get it.
Don't do that.
We gotta call
I got it.
She the man. She like the queen bee. I don't mean nothing on lip in this bitch. Look, all my niggas coming about
that's
now.
Like crazy stuff happening.
Oh, we nothing up in that.
All right, Suave.
Shooting the club.
What are your picks? For the
What
are your picks?
Just the weirdo.
First winner. What are your picks?
Besides the weirdo.
First winner.
On my turn. Because he's talking on my turn. What were you saying?
What are your picks? It's a zombie apocalypse. You can have 3 companions. What are their professions?
I would say my first profession would be some type of builder or general contractor profession. That we can build a wall. The second profession would be a farmer of some sort. So that way they can build
Hispanic.
Build food for us.
So you farmer, okay.
Farmer, construction, and
a farmer. Farmer gonna build a wall? Who building a wall?
I would say who digs under the ground? What's they called?
Like excavation people?
Excavation.
Yeah. Okay. Excavationists? I don't know. The excavator?
So we can
all these games for years been showing you how they gonna nuke the fucking world.
The first thing is
you need to get underground.
An excavator.
So someone that can build a functional tunnel for us.
First.
From them building a functional tunnel, we got the farmer building up the food and shit like that.
Okay,
we gotta eat.
We got
one more. You got one more.
I said engineer or whatever.
Engineer?
Half, we got this. I got him.
Oh,
I'm counting them.
Yeah, whatever the third person is like an engineer or something like that. Somebody who's gonna make sure things are functional as we move through.
An engineer and a contractor. Okay.
I mean, the contractor takes over from the engineer.
So then no engineer. Pick you got one room for one more. You got a contract.
No, he's got a contractor, farmer, and engineer.
Oh, but he said the engineer is gonna take over the contractor. I'm sorry, the contractor is gonna take over the engineer. So he don't need an engineer no more.
The engineer comes up with the plan. It sounds like the engineer,
a contractor / engineer, right?
That's an architect. That I don't even.
Okay, so architect. Now we talking about architect.
Need that excavator. That's all I know.
That's what I was thinking about at first. You knew I was talking about that. Because there ain't no way you know that much. You don't know how to motherfucking put in some goddamn ramps. That's what I was with. I was with that. So architect / engineer. First.
So ideally, what type of Suave do you plan on going underground with yours?
Oh shit!
I plan on just having a good time, paralleling
above
what I got now compared to what's going on underground.
So underground.
I feel like an underground bunker is safer.
Because you can't have an underground, but not underground. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that first level in ground, you can have that.
What I'm saying to you is the low key tip is the people that come fuck with me is the people that's trying to keep a low key profile. So I am trying to stay underground.
So you underground. So it's underground bunker. Is it a bunker?
To get the bunker, I had to be a underground what's they call it? Not sage, but who's the underground nigga that like stays underground the whole time? I had to be one of them. I had to be the person who owns what's underground. Yeah. You know, nowadays, you gotta say,
anybody in the fort, if the motherfucking nuclear war went above you,
regular ground. You gotta say what's above ground. They try to say what's in space.
Oh, did y'all remember that movie with Nicki? I mean, with Adam Sandler, and like he was underground until the fucking explosion happened, and then he came up above ground. Y'all remember that? No. Oh my god, that shit was crazy. All right, bet.
Wait, I don't know this. Yeah, I'm gonna check into that.
It's an actual.
What is actually your first step?
Adam Sandler's movie. It's actually Adam Sandler movie. You might want to watch it. You know, we all love Adam Sandler, right?
Classic, yeah. Always time. I like Lil Nicky. I feel like
Nicky
people
before
don't.
The Nicky.
Before like the Lil Nicky.
Yeah, it showed you. Like his family, they had bought a motherfucking. My bad.
A bunker.
Yeah, it was a bunker. It was the 90s. And I mind you, I was like 92. I was like 2 or 3. But I just so happened to be out there fucking with little.
That just seems, that's so wild. That seems interesting for an Adam movie. Like he would do something that seems like
it's crazy.
Sci-fi.
And like they show Blockbuster and they show everything above. It was a Nicki joint, like, because Nicki came up above it after the fact. You see it? It was crazy. Because like they showed Blockbuster had been blown up and all that shit. And they actually had like some crazy people up above. And it was like, how did they make it? But they didn't show you how they made it. But I loved the movie. It was like in the 90s. I watched it.
I'm gonna have to do some more research. It's hard if I'm not finding anything right now.
It was good though. Was that Adam Sandler's movie? Or was that?
I don't think it's. I think I'm not finding the.
But it was somebody white. Yeah. All right.
It was a white man. They all could be Adam Sandler at any time.
You don't say.
No, we looked up Adam Sandler movies. Okay. We need to look up your movie synopsis for real at this point. Like underground bunker movie in the 90s.
Yeah, I remember I sent that joint.
Yeah, do some research. All right, let me hit y'all with another hypothetical because I think this is an age-old question. I'm gonna start with Suave.
Age. Shout out to all of our watchers. If you of age, watch.
If you of age. You get to have sex with a cartoon character.
Okay.
Who is it?
Ooh.
I'll let you have 2. Ooh. I would say 3. I'll let you 2.
2 cartoon characters.
Not at the same time though. But yeah.
Shit. Not at the same time?
Yeah, so
doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. What you talking about? Please tell me what you're talking about.
So tell me
what you're talking about.
Cartoon character.
Because I done masturbated to a couple of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll tell you right now.
Because I think we talked about Leela. I'm taking Leela off the table.
No, you're not! Okay, my apologies. I'm sorry. I was a little bit. You cannot take my Megan Good off the motherfucking table, bro. What's wrong with you?
That's your Megan Good. Leela?
You remember what I'm talking about? Remember the motherfucking. Oh my God. Bugs Bunny.
So Lola.
I don't ever.
That's it.
I don't ever not figure that.
You saw how I brung that back up for you?
That's every
to let you know
time.
how much of a relevant she is.
Except for in that latest movie.
Now next, that's my Megan Good. She's my Megan Good. She was Megan Good. But who I take over her? I take Miss Piggy. You know what Miss Piggy is?
You would hit Miss
Piggy. My thick little light skinned bitch. Pig. Watch your mouth. No, I haven't talked about it like that. My thick little light skinned bitch. And mind you, on top of that, me and Mr. Kermit come and jump your ass. Keep talking shit. What about our lady? What you got to say? He is a simp ass nigga. What you got to say? He would be your friend. She was on East Bayou as the little. What's the little one off East Bayou? Not Megan Good. She was the oldest one. What's the little one? That was off of, what's the album movie? Journey Smooth show. That was on HBO. You remember that one? She was on that show. I remember the show. That was on HBO. It was like the Silver Stars or it was one of them, the Masons. You know, that movie. I guess it's Journey. You remember that show? Y'all remember the Masons show and the Easter Star show? Come on, when niggas was. Show. Yeah, the movie. I mean, the show that went to be out with the light skinned girl off the East Bayou and the nigga off of the New Creed. You don't remember what I'm talking about? I bet you won't, and I appreciate that. I know who I need to follow after this show. Anyways, don't listen to what I'm saying. What I need you to listen to is Megan Good is my bitch. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Really, she got elf ears.
Oh, and what's her other name? Lisa Ray. I don't know if you're trying to
long Alvin face.